After months of preparation, Frank Cavaluzzi saddled up and headed out, riding his bicycle from the outskirts of Pittsburgh to Washington, D.C.
98% off-road, kind of mountain bike terrain, not too crazy. It was about 320 miles.
It may be considered crazy to most of us.
If it was a regular bike or a trail bike, I could see it, but with one gear and standing up the whole way with no seat, I couldn't imagine it.
Physically, I feel good. I got a couple blisters in different parts of my body, and legs are sore a little bit.
Cavaluzzi was diagnosed with allergic asthma in 2004. At the time, he was sure he would have to give up his riding forever. Instead, he revamped his wheels and created a specialized bike that would allow him to breathe easier.
And cycling's my thing, and having overcome asthma and riding standing and bringing attention to myself that way, I'm able to bring attention to different causes.
This year, Cavaluzzi's cause is helping mesothelioma patient Larry Davis raise awareness and funding for his rare disease. Along Cavaluzzi's route, he had the opportunity to talk to other adventurists who marveled over his mode of transportation.
Most also didn't have any understanding that asbestos is tied to mesothelioma, or that it's not a full ban that exists right now.
A few thousand people die each year from asbestos-related cancer. Larry Davis, who was diagnosed in 2006, is one of only a few people who are living with this disease.
I don't consider myself a victim anymore. I'm a survivor of it.
Davis has peritoneal mesothelioma, which has grown in his lower abdominal cavity. Initially, like for most patients, he was told he only had a few years to live. Since then, he has been working to bring a true ban on asbestos use in the United States and find a cure for this man-made cancer.
All the people he talked to along the way, I had contacts on my Facebook page from messages he gave people, and they contacted me and actually made donations to the Mesothelioma Foundation.
And that's really what we need for this disease.
Danelle Mangone works tirelessly for the Mesothelioma Applied Research Foundation. She is in charge of the grant proposal process.
We've funded over $6 million worth of research in the past 10 years, and we also provide patient support and help newly diagnosed patients find mesothelioma specialists.
Funding that couldn't be done without the efforts of people like Larry Davis and Frank Cavaluzzi.
There's just so much heart in this, and that Frank was inspired by someone that he had never met, and that he dedicated himself to doing this extremely significant and difficult ride from Pittsburgh to DC, all, in honor of Larry. I think it's great, and we need more people out there like Frank.
I feel like it's something that I have a duty to do in a way. I don't think people have to be afflicted with something to want to do something for somebody else.
Now that people are becoming more aware, maybe we can save a few lives.
To read more about Frank Cavaluzzi's ride or to make a donation, you can go to actionagainst asbestos.com.